So about a week ago, I bought a cheap wireless baby monitor at a yard sale because I wanted to use the camera as a makeshift security device for my apartment. It was $5 and it powered on, so I figured it was a score for the price. I went home and set it up in my living room, pointed at the front door. I downloaded the app, then synced the feed. Everything worked just fine for about a week. Then one night, around 3 a.m., I got a motion detected notification, so I opened up the app. The camera was pitch black and very grainy, but I could still somewhat make out the living room of my apartment, and I didn't see any movement. Then I started to hear a rhythmic sound very similar to breathing. It didn't sound like static or interference to me. It kind of sounded like someone was straight up breathing into the monitor. It scared the bleep out of me, so I exited the app and it stopped. It took me a while to fall back asleep, but after considering that I got the thing from a freaking yard sale, I just imagined it was the monitor itself. The next day, after getting off work, L took the suggestion of a coworker and opened up the monitor, taking away 2 tiny screws. My coworker had suggested someone may be playing a joke on me. With a hidden recording device inside, there was a tiny piece of masking tape stuck to the inner casing. On it, written in faded marker, read, "Room 2. Check on her every hour." I don't know who her is. I don't know what room 2 means. I don't know why the tape is inside the device. So I put it back together, and at this point I'm sorta convinced something paranormal is happening. But at the same time, I'm trying to rationalize with myself that I'm simply overthinking things. That night was Saturday, and I had off work the next day, so I decided to stay awake and just see for myself. I didn't believe in paranormal happenings before this, so I guess you could say I was being ignorant to the whole situation. That night at approximately 3:12 a.m., I got another notification of movement in the house, and I opened the app and the noise started. But this time, the noise sounded like it was going at a bit of a faster rate than yesterday. Kinda like someone is trying not to cry, if that makes any sense. Needless to say, I didn't sleep that night and stayed up watching YouTube videos of paranormal happenings and searching through Reddit forums. The next day, I decided to bring the monitor back to the house that had yard sale. I knocked on the door and an older man answered. I held up the monitor and asked if the monitor had belonged to him. He stared at it for a good 10 seconds before answering. Then he said, "I thought they took all of those away." So I asked who took them away. He literally shut the door in my face and I heard the deadbolt fly. I literally don't know what to make of this. Does anyone have suggestions of what this could be? Do you think there could truly be a paranormal entity attached to this thing?